Hello everyone, it's about 20 past 3, got an hour and a half to an hour and 45 minutes of daylight left into the tackle shop. Bought a couple of new shads, slightly bigger. I'm trying to find one that was all white, didn't have any in there, but I've got one here that's a bit sort of high-vis and hoping for something that's going to give a bit more attraction in the low light. I'm looking forward to using it. Weatherman says we might get a little bit of rain, but I've got my big jacket on. I'm not going to be out for too long. Now coming up to the water, let's get straight on with it, mate. Let's get a pike on the bank, eh? Hopefully this is the boy that's going to do the business today. Let's have it, mate. Oh, it's nice and heavy. Get a good cast. Wow, that is really cool. So much weed in here. Camera picking that up. Look at that, mate. Suddenly dawned on me earlier, this is the second time I've been here today, and I haven't really done anything in between the two sessions of being here except do some editing and just be a lazy slob, really, because I'm off work at the minute. So what I'm thinking is I might go back to the Syndicate Lake, which isn't a million miles away from here, set up my dead baiting rods, and then in the morning and in the evening times I'll come over here, do a bit of lure fishing, and then during the day I can go back there and I can get a full day's dead baiting in as well. I'll just travel here nice and light, lure rod, landing net, forceps, landing mat, bosh. Got a lot of bloody silkweed. You feel all the naturals in the weed. I know there's a lot of people watching this that have probably been screaming into their phones or their tellies and asking the very obvious question, why don't I just stay here all day? And there is a pretty straightforward answer to that question. It doesn't make me sound very good, but I suppose it would be open and honest. So here goes. Where I'm standing is quite a popular dog walking, and you get a lot of young couples or just people that like to go for a walk here. And it would be advantageous for as many people as possible to not grow accustomed to this being a fishing spot. Everyone's got a friend or a dad or a brother or a sister, sexist, who fishes. And I used to fish here quite a lot a long time ago, but you rarely see people fishing here. And I would rather come here for the high biting time of the morning and the evening and give myself a much better chance of catching a fish than to sit here all day and advertise to every single person that walks past. If I'm here early morning or late afternoon, I might see half a dozen people. If you were to fish here all day, you would see probably around 100. And that would diminish your chances of keeping this spot as a bit of a secret. That's what we love, mate. We love the rain. Because the rain makes people look out the window and say, oh, I'll just take the dog to the end of the road and back. I'm not going to take him for a proper walk. We'll go tomorrow when it's not raining. And that's less people that see me fishing. Quite a bit heavier than the ones I've... That's a pike. That's a pike boat. he's giving me a bit of grief. I haven't seen him yet. I don't know what he's like, but feels like a nice one. They are strong in here. They feel so much bigger than what they are. No. Get you in there, boy. That, mate. 12.5. Obviously, I've got to weigh the sling yet. It's a bit more like it, mate. Scale say 12 pound 5 ounces. I haven't weighed the sling yet. It's probably going to be a couple of pounds. So I'm calling that a 10 pounder, mate. And I'm absolutely buzzing with that. Absolutely buzzing. That's my first double of this season. So I'm chuffed to bits, mate. And that was on that lure, the brand new lure. Getting back in. He's good to go. Off for a soak. 2.6. Pike was 12.5. Sling is 2.6. Means he's 1 ounce under my first double of the season. That's all right, mate. Get this lure straight back out there, mate. See if we can get a double on there. See if we can get a mega double on there. Let's have it, boy. 1 ounce under a double. Oh yes, mate. So whether it's a double or not, I am over the moon with that. It'd be great if Geordie could make it over here. Me and him and done. Is that a fish? No. Is that a really tiny pike that I've got on? Mate, it's a massive amount of weed. Jesus, there's some weed in here, boy. I think this shad might be a tiny little bit too heavy, mate. I really need to try and just skip it along the surface, almost. As soon as it lands, really got to try and get it straight on the reeling. State of that. What do I need? I need some plugs. Never used plugs. Prefer casting over to the right, obviously holding the rod in my right hand. Striking to the left just feels a lot more natural. Yeah, that's got to be skipping that. That's got to be skipping that above most of the weed. I'm retrieving it pretty quickly, mate, but I'm going above the weed there, and it really does swim well. Yeah. Well, obviously I don't want to jinx myself, but if that pike's the only one that I end up getting this evening, I'll be made up, mate. I think it would be nothing other than greedy to expect another one. I will obviously welcome one, but I am very happy, very, very happy. Like I say, it's the biggest one I've had this season. I'm having real trouble with this shad, although it's obviously done me well.